All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing this for the first time, my name is Philip, and today we are going to be listening to Phil Collins' new debut album, Face Value. Guys, have you ever, heard a drum fill that literally changed the course of music history? Yeah, I'm talking about that drum fill. Yeah. Once again, today we're going to be diving deep into this album, Face Value. Once again, Phil Collins' debut solo album. This record isn't just music. If you ask me, I mean it's raw emotions, pressed onto vinyl. Born out of heartbreak, pain, and some serious soul searching. Trust me, this one really hits different. Let's get right into it. So before we break, I mean, listen to this album, break it down track by track. Here's a little context. So Face Value dropped on in February of 1981. Right after Phil Collins went through a real tough divorce. At the time, he was, still the drummer and vocalist, for Genesis. But this was his first, big statement, as a solo artist. And what a statement, it was, guys. I mean, it's definitely an album that blends pop rock, R&B, and even experimental touches. You get heavy emotions, big arrangements, and of course that iconic, gated drum sound, that became a signature, of the 80s. With Faith Value, Phil Collins didn't just step into the spotlight. He basically reinvented himself, as one of the defining artists, of the decade. Yeah, that's just a little context. So this album has like 12 songs. Yeah. Full disclosure, I've listened to quite a number of the songs on the album. I've listened to In the Air Tonight. I've listened to The Roof Is Leaking. I've listened to if leaving me is easy. Yeah, that's about it. But I'm super excited to listen to this album in its entirety, guys. Sorry for the long intro, but yeah. So without wasting much time, without further ado, Phil Collins, Face Value, the first song, In the Air Tonight. Let's take a listen, guys. Let's go. Woo. Every time, guys. Every time. Okay. Let's go. Woo. This song. Whoa. Feels like the first time, guys. Always feels like the first time. This song. Woo. Sounds so good, don't you agree?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Let's go.
Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am.
Let's go.
Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been.
Okay.
It's all been a pack of lies. And I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, some stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord.
Whoa. Okay, guys. Yes. First song of the album, and I mean, let's be real. This is the song everyone knows. I mean, it's dark, it's haunting, full of tension. That minimalist build up with the keyboard and I mean electronic drums, just pulls you right in as a listener. I mean, Phil's vocal delivery here is chilling, detached, almost cold, but you can feel the hurt underneath, and then the drum fill, guys. The one, that explosive, comes crashing in like a thunderstorm, and the song just takes off. Easily one of the most iconic moments in music history, I have to say. Yeah, I loved it. This song will forever be one of my favorite songs, from Phil Collins. Guys, we move on to the second song titled "This Must Be Love." Let's take a listen, guys. Okay.
It must be love I'm feeling.
Whoa.
This must be love. Oh, this must be love I'm feeling. This must be love. Well, I wait in every day, all just in case you decide to call. And I can hardly wait, 'cause I never thought time could pass so slowly.
Yeah.
It must be love
Okay.
I'm feeling. This must be love. Oh, this must be love I'm feeling. This must be love. Happiness is something I never thought I'd feel again. Well, now I know. Oh, it's you that I've been looking for. And day by day, more and more. Well, I know what you think. You've heard it before. Don't tell me I know that this feeling inside my heart, well, I'm never letting
Okay, guys. Yes, second song of the album. This must be love. Yeah. So, I mean, after the intensity, of in the air tonight, the first song of the album, this track, this must be love, feels way more tender and vulnerable. You hear Phil Collins, trying to convince himself, about love, almost no whispering through the verses. The production, I love the fact that, it's stripped down with gentle synths and a subtle groove. It's not a huge single, if you ask me personally, but definitely shows the softer side of the album. The quiet reflection. After the storm. We move on to the third song, titled "Behind the Lines." Let's take a listen, guys. Okay. Whoa.
Held the book so tightly in my hands. I saw your picture, heard you call my name.
Okay.
You were strange, I could not look away. I had to be there, I wanted to go. Gave me no reason, you gave me no warning.
Yeah.
I was with you, by your side. Give me the strength so I can help you. But I can be strong now. They don't frighten me. Switch on the book. The sun is hotter than before. But inside it's cold. I wonder why. But if the fire within your heart can beat the storm, well, I believe we can make it right. It's time now to show our feelings. Looking through you, your heart's empty. Whatever happened to you, you can't change it. Nowhere to run to. Please, oh, please don't let me down. Oh, wait a minute, I don't understand. It's getting stronger on my hand. Don't wanna leave you, I don't wanna go, but I'm losing all control. Can't you see me? I'm slipping away. I can only stay if you've the will to keep me here. Oh Lord. Turn the book. Held the book so tightly in my hand. Saw your picture, heard you call my name. Oh, and even though we never, never touch, I keep waiting for you just the same.
Yeah. Whoa. All right, guys. Yes, the third song, "Behind the Lines," guys. This one is interesting, guys. I have to say. So based on a few facts that I pulled up, this song, was originally a Genesis track. But here, Phil Collins, reworks it, with much more funkier, brass driven sort of arrangements. You get those, Earth, Wind, and Fire, horn vibes, and it's just, bursting with so much energy. I mean, I have not heard the Genesis version, but from what I read, this is a totally different flavor, from the Genesis version. This is more soulful, more upbeat, and I mean, it proves, Phil Collins, wasn't just, wallowing in sadness. He couldn't, he could, throw down a party groove too. Yeah, we'll move on to the fourth song. The Roof is Leaking. Full disclosure, I've already heard this song, but super excited to actually check it out again. Let's go.
The roof is leaking and the wind is howling. Kids are crying 'cause the streets are so cold.
Yeah.
Woke this morning, found my hands were frozen. I've tried to fix the fire, but the damn thing's too old. It's been months now since we heard from my Mary. I wonder if she ever made the coast. Well, she and a young man, they both moved out there. I sure hope they're right, just to let us know. And me, I'm getting stronger by the minute. My wife's expecting, but I hope she can wait. 'Cause this winter looks like it's gonna be another bad one. But spring will soon be here. Oh,
Whoa.
but I hope it's not late. Mom and Pa lived here and years before them. They tried their hardest to make it a home. Seems so long now since they passed over.
Okay.
Hold my children and try to make it their own. Mama, roof is leaking and the wind is howling. The kids are crying 'cause the sheets are so cold. Woke this morning and my hands were frozen.
Okay.
Oh, I tried to fix the fire, but the damn thing's too old. But me, oh, I'm getting stronger by the minute.
Okay.
My wife's expecting, but I hope she can wait. 'Cause this winter looks like it's gonna be another bad one. But spring will soon be here. Oh, God, I hope it's not late.
Nice. Nice. Guys, so that was The Roof is Leaking. This one slows it down again, and wow, the atmosphere here is so haunting, I have to say. I mean, acoustic, instruments, almost folk-like in its approach, but layered with this heavy sense of melancholy. The imagery in the lyrics definitely paints a picture of decay, of things, falling apart. I mean, to me, this feels like a metaphor, for his broken marriage. It's subtle, but it's devastating. Yeah. We'll move on to the fourth song, titled Droned. Yeah, let's take a listen, guys. Wow, guys, droned. I feel like this song, I mean, things get a bit experimental. You know, an instrumental piece, with tribal percussion and the world music, sort of influences. It feels almost, cinematic, like a soundtrack moment. I have to say, it really, really shows Phil Collins, wasn't afraid to stretch beyond, standard pop rock, and really, really play with textures and mood. Guys, this was so unexpected, I have to say. Yeah, we move on to the said song, Hand in Hand. Let's take a listen, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, so that was a hand in hand. Yeah, another instrumental, but this one grooves. This one absolutely grooves. I mean, bright horns, jazzy energy, almost a jam session vibe. You can really hear the jazz fusion influence. And to me, it gives the album, I mean, a bit of a breathing space. It's like Phil Collins is saying, "Yeah, I can write the hits, but I can also stretch out musically." I loved it. This one was beautiful. Yeah. So guys, we move on to the seventh song. I missed again. Let's take a listen.
So you finally came right out and said it, girl. Why took you so long?
Okay.
It was in your eyes. That looks never far too long. I'm waiting in line. Would you say if I was wasting my time?
Okay.
Did I miss again? I think I missed again. Oh, I think about it from time to time. When I'm lonely and on my own, I try to forget and yet still rush to the telephone. But I'm waiting in line. Would you say if I was wasting my time? Or did I miss again? I think I missed again.
I missed again.
Oh, I missed again. I think I missed again. When it feels like something you want so bad, and then you think you got it, but it's something you already had. And you can feel it all around you, but it's something you just can't touch. And I can feel it coming at me. Yes, I can feel it coming at me. Oh, did I miss again? I think I missed again. I missed again. I think I missed Seems I'm waiting in line, but would you say if I was wasting my time? Did I miss again? I think I missed again. Oh, I missed again. I think I missed again. I missed again. I think I missed again. I missed again.
Okay, guys. Yeah, that was I missed again. The seventh song of the album. I mean, we are definitely back to the singles. This track is upbeat. With a punchy horn section. But lyrically, I mean, to me, it's all about regret and failed relationships. Classic Phil. I mean, mixing heartbreak with a danceable type of groove. The sax solo to me was pure fire, and his vocal delivery, has this raw desperation that definitely cuts through all the brightness of the horns. I love this one too. We move on to the eighth song, You Know What I Mean. Let's take a listen.
Just as I thought I'd made it, you walk back into my life, just like you never left. Just as I learned to be lonely, you call up to tell me you're not sure if you're ready, or we're ready or not. You'll take what you got and leave, or leave me alone with my heart, putting the pieces back together again. Just leave, or leave me alone with my dreams. I can do without you. Know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
I wish I could write a love song to show you the way I feel. Seems
Wow.
you don't like to listen, or like it or not. You take what you got and you leave. Oh, leave me alone with my heart. It's broken in two and I'm not thinking too straight. Just leave, or leave me alone with my dreams. You've taken everything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, guys. So that was You Know What I Mean. On this song, I mean, we strip it all the way down. Just feel, and the piano, super intimate. Almost like a diary. A diary entry. Set to music. You can hear every ounce of pain in his voice. And it's one of the most personal moments. On this record, I have to say. Yeah. We move on to the ninth song, titled Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah. Ow. I never ever thought I'd get tired of playing games. Ooh, but I've been holding back for too long. Now the time has come, I'm gonna get it right. Now's the time to show them all that they're wrong. My hope is they say thunder and they say lightning. It will never strike twice. Oh, but if that's true, then why can't you tell me how come this feels so nice? Oh, feels alright, feels alright, alright. I never ever did believe in guiding lights, 'cause what you didn't hold slipped away. But there's a feeling deep down in my shoes.
Okay, so the energy, comes from the roaring back. Funky bass lines, upbeat rhythm, and once again, those new horns, are definitely front and center. It's got that big band, R&B type of feel. This one feels like Phil Collins, shaking off the sadness and powering forward. Super fun track, I have to say. I loved it. We move on to the 10th song. I'm Not Moving. Yeah, let's take a listen, guys.
If you feel it, do it. You don't need a reason. If you feel
Okay.
it, do it. You don't need a reason.
Yeah.
For all you know, it could be you. Show your feelings. Don't just be there. Do the things you believe in. It's alright. Don't worry, turn around. I will still be here. I'm not moving. No, really. Are you just trying to push me out? No, I'm not moving. No, I'm not going anywhere tonight. If you think it, say it. No one can stop you. Don't keep quiet. Just 'cause you think you ought to. Feel free to shout it out. Speak your mind. Spit it out. Oh, I'm not moving. No, really. Are you just trying to push me out? No, I'm not moving. No, really. Oh, there's no hurry. I can see it out. So don't worry, turn around. I will still be here. If it hurts, don't do it. 'Cause no one can take you, make you drink. And no one can tell you what you think. Remember, if your spirit starts to sing, don't you worry, turn around. I will still be here.
Okay. Okay, guys. So yeah, that was a song titled "I'm Not Moving," the 10th song of this album. Guys, this song, this is a groove driven track. I mean, slick production, almost new, leaning into soul territory. The rhythm section definitely shines here, and Phil Collins's phrasing, really shows off his versatility. As a vocalist. I mean, not the most famous cut on the album, but definitely adds a great depth, to the entire album. That's all I'm trying to say. But yeah, all in all, I enjoyed listening to this one. We're moving to this song titled "If Leaving Me Is Easy." Like I said, I've already listened to this song, but super excited to, actually listen to it all over again. Let's take a listen, guys. That saxophone, guys.
I read all the letters. I read each word that you've sent to me. And though it's past now, and your words start to fade, all the memories I had still remain. I've kept see, I'd heard the rumors, but I knew before you let me know. But I didn't believe it, not you. No, you would not let me go. Seems I was wrong. Love, love you the same. And that's the one thing that you can't take away. Just remember, leaving me is easy, and you know coming back is harder. And you know coming back is harder.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Guys, this song hits me every time, man. I mean, I love it. One happens to be one of my favorite songs, you know, by Phil Collins. Now I have to say this song is something else. You know, absolutely heartbreaking. You know, slow ballad drenched in sadness. You know, with some of the most the gut wrenching vocals. You know, Phil Collins has ever recorded. If you ask me, that saxophone solo just bleeds emotion, and you can tell this was written in the middle of heartbreak. One of the most underrated gems on the record. I have to say, yeah. Um, the final song, Tomorrow Never Knows. Let's take a listen, guys. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Somewhere over the rainbow. Okay. All right, guys. Yes. So that was Tomorrow Never Knows. The final song of this album. You know. So, I mean, this happens to be. I mean, I mean, all I'm trying to say is, you know, I'm be close with a Beatles cover, you know, and it's not, you know, just any Beatles cover. You know, it's one of their most experimental. You know, Phil Collins, I love how he took this song "Tomorrow Never Knows" and makes it eerie. You know, it makes it atmospheric and almost psychedelic. It's such a bold move, you know, to close a debut solo album, you know, with this. But to me, it works perfectly, you know, as a, I mean, curtain call. It's like saying, I'm not just a pop guy. I can go anywhere, you know, musically. Yeah, I loved it. I definitely loved it. So that's Face Value, you know, by Phil Collins. Honestly, I have to say, what a debut. You know, this album is raw, it's emotional, definitely experimental, and it's iconic. You know, Phil Collins definitely proved, you know, he wasn't just the drummer, you know, for Genesis. You know, he was a songwriter, he was a producer, and a voice, you know, of his own. The emotional core of this album, especially tracks like "In the Air Tonight" and "If Leaving Me Is Easy," really, you know, connects because, you know, they come from such a real place. You know, but then you've got the funkier horn-driven tracks like "Behind the Lines" and "I Missed Again." You know, that shows off, you know, his versatility. You know, definitely a roller coaster of grief, anger, reflection, and creativity. I loved it, guys. All right, I want to hear from you. You know, what was your favorite track, you know, from this album, Face Value? Do you think, you know, "In the Air Tonight," you know, is the is the greatest Phil Collins, you know, song ever, or, you know, do you have another pick? Please let me know down in the comment section. And I mean, if you've lived through the '80s and do you remember hearing, I mean, this album for the first time, please share your thoughts, you know, down below. You know, I love, you know, reading your stories and takes, you know, about, you know, classic albums. So if you enjoyed this, you know, deep dive into, you know, Phil Collins's, you know, Face Value, you know, hit that like button, subscribe for more classic album reactions, and ring you know, the bell, you know, so you don't miss any reaction, any breakdown, you know, from me. Trust me, we've got, you know, plenty more legendary, you know, album reactions, you know, coming your way. Until next time, you know, keep spinning those records and, you know, keep the I mean keep the music alive. Peace out.